We on. Sweet. I've been wearing this. Nice. Alright, let's get right back into it. Haven't played this game in a while.
Morphite is rare. Extremely rare.
Man, I wish there was a way to get around that, but oh well. Yeah, excuse the crinkle. Gummies. Sugar me, daddy. Heck yeah. Alright. What's my mission? There's a special request from a customer. Alright, let's see the map here. Oh yeah, it's right. This thing's like way the crap out there. Oh well. I'll get a couple planet explorations in, I think. Oh, I don't have any fuel, so... What? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Smooth. Alright. Alright. Too hot? Alright, let's go ahead and just land here. Drop it down. Oh god, I have no ammo. That's better. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Man, for upping my speed on how I scan things, that still takes way too damn long. Oop. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, let's... Easy on, okay. Got you. Alright, this is good. I need these. I'm running low on the upgrade department there, so still. Ooh, I got a rare. Nice. I will most certainly enjoy having that. Odd. What is that? Oh, cool. Did he roast this chicken all by himself? That's quite astonishing, really. Oh, yeah, baby. All of your stuff is now mine. More stuff that is now mine. Let's see where. There. Sorry, needed to adjust. For sale, turbine oil. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that was the thing that one of the side missions wanted me to buy. Sweet. Rent iguana. Fun times. Sure, what the hell. Oh my god, he's huge. Did I shrink when I got on him? I feel like I shrank. Like, this dude is way bigger than he was. Like, maybe not. I could entirely be wrong there. Okay. Hey! Got it. Why did that hurt me? Woo! Goodness. Alright. Ooh. What have we got here? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a fungus. Got it. I don't think that's... No? Oh, okay. That looks like a missile. So that might be a completely different door. Means I need another tool entirely to get on that. Need the grenades out, please. Alright. Really? Oh. Because I landed in its mouth or whatever. Okay. Can you eat that? Or you just run into it? Why did that thing have pistol ammo in it? That was weird. Go. This way. a lot of diverse scans on this one, like there was. The very first place. Well, I'm glad I saw these little turkey dudes. There we go. Yep. Oh, ah. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, a new one. Good. Sweet. Stay away from the mouth, please. Or I could land on its arm and it'd still hurt me. That's fine. Oh, okay. Back here. Alright, bro, Ham. Here's your thingy back. I know it's not that far, but... That should load me up for a little while. Alright. Let's get off this one. Head over to the station. Star map, here we go. Hey, look at that. Got all my fuel back. There we go. So I don't need to buy any. Sell scans. Sell all commons. Heat resistance. Tempered nanocells. I need to. I got 3 heat resistance ones, and I don't know if they're all different or if they're all the same. That's gonna be fun, is trying to remember what planet I was on for the guy that wanted the oil. Nachos. Space nachos. Oh, crap. That was weird. Means they're probably going to get me when I go out of system or something. I guess we'll see. Oh, there we go. Rusty turbo. Location is nearby. Plants on colder than 40 degrees for a rare attribute to upgrade your suit with cold resistance and a conversion chart. Alright. Something rusty. There's no way to look that up, is there? What? I didn't know I could do that. That's awesome. Man, I need a lot of resources. Alright, well, star map. Sweet, I can make it to that one. It's 620 degrees or 301 degrees. One day I'll get used to that. Well, I might as well explore both planets. Those trees seem to be doing pretty well for a planet that's, what, just a 600-degree planet? Really? Oh my God. Alright, this is moderately annoying. The way everything kind of just like gets in the way of you scanning anything else. Ooh, that's a fuck stick. Look at you, spiky fox thingy. least it makes more sense than the ones running around with frickin' life preservers on them. Got another rare scan, that's good. Yeah, see, that's really freaking annoying. I don't have a plant in front of me, but it's registering that I'm trying to scan plants. And this one is... I don't know what that's scanning. I think it's that. Alright, I don't think I want to go down there just yet. I want to see what else is around here. See, I'm aiming at this dude here, and not annoying at all. Alright, well, I'm getting a lot of scans, but I don't see mineral deposits, which would be really nice to have. Like I said, I'm a little low on the resource area here. What have we got over here? Glass opening. A teleporter. That. Oh, okay. Hardened Boomer Tusk. Glass. Let's call you. Nope, wrong one. Alright, boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop. Hey, now we're talking. Oh, wow. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere here with this. Let's scan. Alright, that did pretty good as far as resources went. Let's see if the conversion chamber... Nope. Damage reduction and toss. I don't have anything for the boots. Alright, so I don't have enough of anything to get any upgrades. Do I have to shoot it? I have to shoot it. Thank you. got that. Okay. Alright, so that was that one. I love that there's just a conversion chamber hanging out down here for whatever. There's no hostile alien life forms on the planet, so I got that going for me. It's fine. Hatch machine? Hang on. Is it their thing? Start a new game, please. Okay, well, I can't do anything with that, which is kind of good. Oh, hey. My Fishney and friends have just learned about marshmallows. So I just roast them a few and pop them in their mouth while they're getting eaten. Come back here. Suck, fish man. Get it in your mouth. They just wander around with the marshmallow just. Ooh. Give me those resources, please. This is gonna be a while. I have an idea, though. Thank you. There's another conversion chamber, but I probably still don't have enough. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I finally got that Morphite and ferritin. What I need for these. Neither one of those, which is good. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, more pistol ammo. Sweet. I'm outie. Next plant, please. Derupy. Looks to be slightly toastier. Even though I think this temperature was actually less hot. Thank you. I'll give them this. At least they were very creative with some weird designs on things. I may have thought it hilariously dumb to have a fox with a life preserver on its back, but it's unique. I will give it that. Oh, cool. I feel like those will eat me. Also, this is really deep. Wow, this is down here. Yeah, wow, that's deep. Alright, if I just hold space, I swear back up. That's good. Alright. That's fine. Let's go back back up. I'm probably gonna start choking here soon. Won't let me scan this, so I wonder. Oh, okay. I wondered incorrectly. Alright. You are terrifying. Yep, I kind of had a feeling. Frickin'. Thank you. That thing doesn't look that weak to me, let me tell you. It works. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. That one, nope, that one's the same. Oh, that's a thing, okay. Ow! You suck! How come the other one didn't bite me? Jeez. Right up there. And I want to know what it is. Yeah! Oh, it's an aminal. Got him. Cool. Alright, let's just keep wall running here, because apparently I can do that. Oh, look, there's another one. No freaking clue where I am. That is just a floating rock. Infinite water pouring out of it. Alright. Okay. Got one. Nice. Still got one rare for going out of here, but more. See if I can climb up there, find out what's going on. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. Scan the grass. Another rare. Alright, that's good. Oop, almost fell. Okay. Alrighty, so added a few more rare scans to the mix. Let's that down and there we go. Just tell me it doesn't sink into the earth like last time. Right. I gotta close that up because if I eat too many, I'm gonna get a headache. Totally worth it. Okay, good. Back up into the outer space. Alright. I have not been to this station. Son of a... Go. Sell some scans, check out the station, see if I can get any resources. Okay. I really don't need to worry about upgrading too much right now. I already did a pretty good amount. Plus, if I meet a merchant who actually has some resources, I'd love to buy the crap out of them. Well, I don't know if I've seen one. I've seen guys who buy resources, but I don't see guys who sell resources. Oh, well, you know, conversion chamber. Thank you. Resources! I believe that's ammo. It is not. Or if it is, I'm already full on the other ones. Oh, conversion chambers over there. Alright, let me see here. Close to extreme heat resistance. To be honest, I would rather get cold resistance so I can explore other planets. Alright. Fuel costs. But look at these temperatures. They're telling me I'm supposed to find one under 40 degrees. Like, alright, 357. Let's go. Summer I get hot. You encounter an abandoned vessel. Yeah. Spots, which means there's something showing up on my radar. Nothing to scan into, that's fine. What the heck is that? Oh God, why? Wow. Okay. I got destroyed in that. I did not already visit that planet, thank you. I got halfway there and I got balls smashed to my face. Dope. Puso. Seems a rather bland planet. Museum TV is good. I believe that's one of the ones I need. Was this it? I have nowhere else to look. Well, you got a rare, that's good. Well, that was poopy butt stuff. So this one was 357 degrees. Let's go to a planet that's twice as hot. More than twice as hot. Huh. Okay. Twice as hot, and it has infinitely more vegetation on it. Oh, hey. Okay, I just want to scan the hippo booty. he really didn't look that fragile. See, like it's simple, but it's unique, and I like that. That's. Cyber City.
Welcome to Cyber City. We have the best prices.
Yeah, see, I used way too many of these early on. I think I may have screwed myself out of getting some good upgrades here. Yeah, I don't want to sell any of those. I will refill all my ammo though. What is that? What is that? I want to know what that is. Oh, it's a button. I don't know what I just watched. I think it was a UFO bug. There's gotta be another rare. That's what I want to look for here. Really? I don't remember scanning anything like that. Okay, yep. I'd like to get up there, see what's up there, but it's not in the cards, I guess. I got no friggin' clue where I am or where I'm going. Just scanning and hoping something hits. Oh, I got a thing. What was I scanning? That was weird. Huh. Oh, hey, sweetie. Dude, stop showing me hippo like. Alright. Yep, okay, I get it. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yep. Really? Yep, the hippo booty. Okay. No effing clue what I'm doing or what I'm gonna do when I get there. Really? All of these guys are fragile? Yep. Yep. Oh my god, look at this. Well, I will say, at least this one's way bigger than the last one. Like, way bigger. Unless I was just stupid and had no clue where to go on that last one. Which I really doubt, because... Oop, okay. Hey, I got a rare, thank you. Oh, it is? Hold on a second here. Okay, let me see. How's that? A little bit better? Hopefully. Get off my rocks, I don't want to hit you. How's that? Sounding better? Yep, okay. Okay. Thanks, sweetie. Alright, I've done all I've wanted to on this planet, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. Let's get on in. Yes, take off, please. Bye, hippos. Let's just hit up the station real quick. Got a ton of tempered nanocells. The problem is I don't know. Alright, let's just get to where I need to go. I hope I can keep getting resources enough to do the upgrades at conversion chambers. Too hot! No! What about that one? All of these places are just... Ah! Thank you. Go. It's purple. Dakala. Alright. Okay, well, with the temperature of this planet, that's not water. Or it might be, I don't know. Really shouldn't be.
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh my god, Jess.
You're too young to
Scam.
understand.
Kit Kat, we're looking for a supply depot that carries organic materials.
Does it seem to be all right?
Oh!
That's exactly what I said.
Well, that was really frickin' loud. Oh, screw you, sir. Saved your butt too there, man. Lord. So glad that started happening while they were still talking. Little dude in the tree there. Well, that looks like a thing. It's not a fern, it's a flurm. Alright, I don't wanna...
I think Mr. Mason may have sent us to the wrong planet. There's nothing here but jungle and temple.
And then if we historic beasts.
Can't forget about those. Alright, I want to scan the fishies. No, don't bite me. Bad fishy. Strong flurm. Strong flurm is good flurm. No! F off. Add dino thingies. Oh, what's this little dude?
Oh, my aching head.
Or lack thereof.
Don't seem to even have a head.
I can still feel it.
Ouch. That sounds quite awful.
I wandered into the temple when I was bored the other day. My head was eaten by a big creature. My sensors tell me that it is still intact somewhere.
Sorry, who are you again?
I am the supply depot manager. I deal strictly with organics.
Okay. Nothing surprising me at this point. I'm actually looking for an organic modulator.
Well, find my head, and I'll get one for you.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'll look around for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mini rails. That looks like a thing that might have eaten his head. Jesus. Alright, let's see if I can scan it first. Oh, sweet. A rare. And now I'm gonna shoot it. Oh boy. It's mad. He's kind of stuck. Which I suppose is good news for me. So. Alright. I already scanned it. What am I doing? Here, hold that. Oh, okay. Hold that. Alright, that was not his head. Shoot. Sturdy Daiwi. Oh, Jesus, there's two of them. crying out loud, man. Thank you. Jeez. That was sort of ridiculous. Neither one of them had the head. Oh. Oh. That was poop. Thanks for that. I needed it. God.
What's this?
It's a missile door.
I noticed that.
Oh. That's cool. Awesome, I got a sword. Hey, Duder, I found your head.
My head. Thank you for this. I can breathe again at last.
So, where is this sonar modulator?
It's in the supply depot, of course. It's at the top of a cliff near the entrance to the temple. Bring some missiles.
Bring some missiles. Oh, I lost my sword. I give it back. I want the sword. It was cool. Okay. I can't click on anything, and I can't switch. I can't. Okay. I can't scan those. Hang on a second. Okay, that lets me change. Why does that let me change? Okay. I don't have any missiles. Well, now I can change at will. It's fine. Oh, hey! Got the sword again. I just want to get in there. I see it. It's a Morphite. It's right there. And I can... I can absolutely get in there. Alright, I don't cast a shadow, but the sword does. Bad fishy. Die, fishy. Be my dinner, fishy. Alright, I've got... There's a thing in there I can scan. That's funny. What? Where? Alright, I went inside that tree. Bring some missiles. Well... have a missile launcher. I got that. You guys are loud as crap. Oh. What? Trinket, a quantum field generator. Okay. I don't know what that does. I also don't know how to get missiles. Help me, magic robot man. Alright, I gotta be missing something here, so. Yeah. Frickin' should have known that. Matt Damon. That needs missiles. What the crap is that? And can I scan it? Yes, I can. It's an animal. Sure is. I guess. Oh, yep, nope. I knew you were gonna be. I knew you were in trouble when I walked in. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Morphite.
Sweet.
Jackpot, baby.
Jackpot, baby. Stupid. Get off of me. I need to scan you first if I can. Yes, I can. Okay. An injured. What was it? Frickin' stupid. They're invisible. Okay. That didn't work. Really? Oh. That's... Thank you, Kit Kat. I was thinking the same thing.
Or something inside of it.
You know what they say about ball lightning?
What do they say about ball lightning?
Yeah.
They don't say much about it.
Big help.
Hiya! Open the door, please. Okay, thanks. Yeah. No. I don't. Oh, there we go. Oh. Frickin'. Yeah, I just had to take the wall down. Okay, that's... I did nothing. Alright. Didn't do anything, so... Question is there another one that I was supposed to get? Damn. Thought I would get it. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Out of the oh my god. There's that one down there. It do nothing. All right. That needs missiles. I get that. Wait a minute. Swear to God. Yeah. Whoa. All right. All right. I don't know what you are, but stop pulling me towards you. Thank you. Nothing. Damn, I needed ammo bad. That's chunks. Hey, ammo. Sweet. Oh, ammo, thank goodness. Hiya. 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 Oh, there we go. Achoo! Get up there! Yeah! Missile launcher, heck yeah! Sweet. Nice. Haha! If I could just remember what planet I was on that needed the friggin' missile launcher anyway.
This has to be the worst location for a supply depot. No parking, no handicap spots, no wheelchair access.
It's a hole-in-the-wall type of depot.
Those are the best kind.
Also, I'm taking everything. I took his money!
Okay, we have this modulator. Let's get it back to Mr. Mason.
Sounds good.
I wonder what it does.
Alright, well, that was fun. So when in doubt, just shoot it. And if that doesn't work, try shooting it with the other thing. Ugh. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Star map. Really? Just to there, huh? Okay. Did he? Too hot. I've already visited. I did? Okay. That's news to me, because all these things are just circles on a map. Like, I'm getting no point of reference to who and what I visited, and why did I have to... Oh, my God.
Great job, Vera. This is the right item.
Oh, no
No
shit.
worries, all in a day's work. I'll be heading off now. I could probably use a little break.
The customer I spoke of, I think you should meet her. You'll be very interested to hear what she has to say.
Okay, I'll stay.
That took some convincing.
My
Oh,
name
my
is
God.
Jalen. I came a long way to find this item, and I am forever in your debt for retrieving it for me.
Wow, well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my work.
Also, can I get some lips and eyes and a face, just like you?
It might help us defeat the Morphite raiders that have taken interest in our colony.
Unfortunately, you are not the only ones that they have taken interest in. Mira has had a few run-ins with these creatures.
Yes, and it wasn't a barrel of root beer either.
I think he meant monkeys.
The sensors on this modulator are extremely
Kit Kat, what the hell, man?
They can detect a variety of signals.
Very neat.
I'm going to return to the colony, but I wanted to ask you to be our guest. Would you come and visit?
Miracale? Little old me? I'd love that.
Mira, it sounds dangerous to me. I'd prefer if you stayed.
She'll be safe with us. I can assure you of that.
Well, I suppose a short visit would be all right.
Ooh, exciting.
We will leave at once. Be sure to bring your bathing suit. Our colony is underwater.
What? What? Thank you, Kit Kat. Man, I suppose I really should have just been like... Hang on a second. Recommended task. Let's... Okay, now, that's showing me to go there. If I choose another side mission here. It's still the same one. Okay. That might just be showing what I... That might just be showing the way I came. Oh, I can make it. That's awesome. Go. Damn it! Let's go to the spaceport first. Sell some scans. Seriously, like all of those tampered nanocell ones. And the enhanced retinas. I don't think I need all of those. I'd like there to be a conversion. I was gonna say I'd like a conversion chamber on here, but let's see. Wait. Was I just scanning? Oh, that. Thank you. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pow, pow, pow. Oh, that's no fun. Alright, looks like a, can scan a thing. Yep. Can scan that thing. It's not what I'm aiming at. Thank you. What up? Willards. If you can get 3 Willard balls into the hole. Okay. Oh. Why can't I? That. Okay, thanks. I want to drop this now, thank you. Thank you. That was moderately annoying. What are you selling? Space nachos. What the hell? I'm just adding more quests that I don't know that I'll ever do just because. Got some missiles. Anything? Okay. Oh my god. Again, I don't know what I was just scanning there. Okay. I'm willing to admit this game is starting to wear on me just a little bit. I want to continue with the story. The side missions, without, I mean, just nearby planet, without any mapping capabilities, other than just writing it down. Which, oh my god, no. I mean, yeah, I've played games where that's something I have to do, you know, back, you had to keep your own notes to kind of keep yourself going in a game, but just something like a journal feature as to planet names, systems that they're in, and where you want to go for different quests would be really nice to have in this, because, like, I mean, these are just dots. Like, I get the style and everything. That's perfectly fine. That doesn't bother me. But without any way to know where I'm going for side quests other than to sit there and pinpoint all of this, I mean, it just goes. It's too much. I want to come back to this game. I think I will. I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather right now while I try to figure out the next game to play. So, give me a quick second here. There we go. All right. Yeah, give me just a little bit here. I'm gonna go refill my water, get some ice, and I will be right back, and we'll get into this, and I'll see what I'm gonna play next. Okay. I am back and I've got something I've been wanting to try. So that's what we're gonna do here.
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance, until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Okay, this automatically sounds freaking awesome. Give me a quick second here. We'll make sure that this... fits here. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm wondering what the hell happened here. Okay, so now bring that. Perfect. There we go. All right. Let's start with this. Let's just create a new character. Let's just see what we can get out of this here. Huh. Okay. Age. You can have young in their physical prime but lack the experience of older characters. Starts the game with a bonus point in either physique, agility, or senses, but is penalized with 2 less skill points. Adult characters have a balance in physique, aptitude, and life experience. Start the game with default values in attribute and skill. Old characters are in physical decline but have acquired more life experience. Starts the game with a penalty in either physique, agility, or senses, but is awarded with 2 more skill points. Let's just stick with adult, just to have the balance. Academic. This character used to be a research scientist at Miskatonic University. Sent on a remote expedition in a foreign land, he had no warning of the doom patiently waiting beneath the frigid waste. Medicine, psychology, and science skills can be improved to the maximum level. Requires a minimum score of 6 in mind. Background. Scientist, researcher, psychiatrist, and physician. Aristocrat. After the loss of his mother, this character is the sole remnant of a noble family. The memories provoked by his return to the family estate are not all pleasant. Occult, science, and speechcraft skills. The archetype has no attribute requirement. Patrician, prodigal, cursed bloodline, or bankrupt royalty. Criminal. Used to be a hired gun for an underworld boss. His last stop on the lone night of collecting protection money was a nightclub known for its patrons' peculiar taste in entertainment. Firearms, stealth, and subterfuge skills can be improved. And has 6 in agility. Gangster, thief, hitman, con artist. Explorer. His character is a professional hunter and adventurer. While exploring the Dark Continent, he met an ancient tribe. What he views as simple tribal superstition will come back to haunt him. Athletics, firearms, and survival skills. 6 in agility. Adventurer, pathfinder, mountaineer, big game hunter. Investigator. This character is a private investigator who used to work for Boston Bureau of Investigation. His latest case, attempting to locate a missing child, turned out to be much more complicated than a common kidnapping. Investigation, firearms, and psychology. Must have a 6 in senses. Detective, occult detective, ex-cop, bounty hunter. Occultist. This character is a member of a hidden order. The backing of the order has made life easier so far, but the initiation rite required to join the inner circle may involve some complications. Investigation, medicine, and occult, 6 in will. Secret society, mesmerist, depraved occultist, or alchemist. Performer. This character is an actress-actor for a traveling theater troupe. She was invited to Arkham by a woman desiring a private performance at her mansion. How could she refuse such an enthusiastic admirer? Athletics, speechcraft, and stealth, 6 in presence. Actor, movie actor, juggler, and busker. Soldier. This character took part in a secret government assault on an isolated coastal town. The enemy was not entirely human. Firearms, melee, and survival. With 6 in physique. Private, military intelligence, marine, and bouncer. I know what I would take. I would do detective. Oh, okay. So actually, okay. Wow. Okay. No particular advantages or disadvantages. An occult detective. +1 to occult. +50 angst. Ex-cop. +1 to firearms. -5 to total sanity. Bounty hunter. +1 stealth can only be chosen by materialistic characters. I will stick with just detective for now until I learn a little bit more about this. Alright, belief system. Humanistic. Throughout history, mankind has survived countless threats. If we stop wringing our hands and start cooperating, we will live to see the human spirit prevail once more. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting humanistic dialogue choices and committing acts of altruism. Materialistic. If we're all doomed, let's make our final days worthwhile. Wealth, lust, power. Pursue whatever eases your pain. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting materialistic dialogue choices through material gain and acts of self-indulgence. Nihilistic. At last, there is no doubt that human beings are of no significance in the cold machinations of the cosmos. Thus, every action is of equal importance and worthlessness, just as it has always been. Gained by nihilistic dialogue choices, cannot gain sanity through their actions, but begins the game with higher mental resistance. Divine. The Black Day is God's final test of humanity. We failed him once, but he has given us this last chance of redemption. Those who are alive survive this for a reason, to prove that mankind is not without hope. Extra sanity gained by faithful dialogue choices and through acts of divine worship. Sorry. Yes. Rational. No matter how unusual or baffling, no phenomenon is beyond the boundaries of science and rational thought. There has to be an explanation. What must be done is to search and find it. Gained through rational dialogue choices and through scientific and medical research. Science or medical medicine skill is required. Esoteric. When supernatural becomes natural, the only path is to embrace the knowledge of the ancient forces behind the veil. We must tap into the hidden arts and realize our potential in order to survive and eventually dominate. Esoteric dialogue choices and through occult research. I am going to go I'm going to go through humanistic just because I usually play my guys as goody two-shoes on the first time around. So we'll do that. Good lord, man. I'm not digging much of these portraits. We'll go with him. Louis Theobald. Let's see, a detective name. Nah, I got one. We're gonna do this. I'm stupid. Don't even care. Alright. Attributes. Physique determines your character's physical prowess in melee and survival. Agility. Athletics, firearms, melee, subterfuge, and stealth. Senses, firearms, investigation, and survival. Mind, medicine, occult, psychology, and science. Will, occult and survival. Presence is speechcraft. We'll up that. Yeah. Just because I'm going to be a good guy doesn't mean I'm not eventually going to have to do things where I might have to sneak around. Oh. Sorry. Athletics enables you to move gracefully, dodge attacks, and perform athletic maneuvers, affecting throw and physical defense. Firearms. Absolutely need that for ranged attacks. Investigation. Observance, deduction, clue hunting, locating. Medicine. Melee, hand-to-hand combat. Occult is spellcraft. Psychology. Science. Speechcraft. Let's up speechcraft here. Let's see. Health 40, sanity 50, action points 8, reaction 11, stealth value 7, melee attack of 5, no melee damage bonus, range attack 7, throwing range 4, spellcraft 5, critical success, critical failure. Physical defense, supernatural defense, damage resistance, occult research, scientific research, medical research. Eddie Valiant, an investigator. He's an adult male. He's humanistic detective. 476556. He is healthy and sane. Action points determine the attracted from. Okay. All right. Let's just get to it then. I gotta. Venturing into the old eel attic. Has no save feature, therefore before you act, Think before you act and do not shun from escaping when the need arises. Stygian Tales, the doom that came to Arkham. Or I could click, that's fine. A year has passed since your encounter with that peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you, "Find me beyond Arkham, after the Black Day." At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would come to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham has separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to an outer place under alien stars, a twilight realm between dimensions. Unlike many others, you survived, body and mind mostly intact. Ever since, you have existed from day to day in the gray gloom of the old eel house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call. A man whose very existence you are now beginning to question. Until you wake into another layer of the nightmare. Until the visit at the old attic. Oh. Well, they sure shoot weren't kidding about the old attic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Inventory. Flippin' nothing. Good thing I at least have pants. Grimoire spells. Nice. I like that. Follow the Dismal Man into the... He wants me to follow him. Alright, let's click. Alright, it's too dark to go outside. Oh. Let's grab a lantern. Character. Oh, there we go. Inventory. Perfect. Alright, fairly simple interface. Venturing into the old eel bar. Find the Dismal Man. He knows. The cook is dead, only serving cans. Actually, I wonder if I can, like, look around and maybe get anything before venturing outward. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Actually, I just realized something I need to... Okay, I know where to go. There. Sorry, needed to fix that. Old eel house, jeez. What is that? Venturing on the... Whoop. Okay, why is it getting blurrier? That's starting to hurt. Do not forget to use the radio menu by right-clicking. It allows you to see all the possible interactions that a world item or actor offers. Objects that trigger the cursor to be lit may hold interest for you. Alright, well, that was a hell of an intro. Sanity loss 15. Horror has been witnessed. No kidding. That's 100 cigarettes. Good lord, man. Alright, let's, I got a hat. I got a coat. Oh, wow. I'm already 35. Good lord. Rations, preserved, ready to eat food. SMPD issued license permitting to do field work as a detective. Blank notebook. Morphine-based laudanum. Small gauge ammunition. A Schutz 22 revolver. A few cigs. 100 is a few? The currency of Arkham. Interesting. Press F1 to learn the controls. Oh, there we go. Character, grimoire, inventory chart, map, stealth. S for stealth. Alright, good to know. Alt is to highlight. Right click on options for the radial. Got it. Glowing cursor indicates a point of interest or potential skill use. Oh! Alright, well, I actually kind of like the initiative step. Swap weapons. Action points, sanity, health, defend. These spots can be used to escape from battle while making progress in the game. Click the retreat button to leave the battle. You gain the same amount of XP as in victory. Oh, that's super cool. Flee spots. Aggressive escape. It says quick spells, quick items, inventory abilities. Choose your targets first and right click to see the available options. Combat log. Alright, I dig that interface. That's really cool. Properly role-playing your belief system by choosing the right dialogue options award you with precious sanity points. Think and act like your character. He's too busy playing. I don't have time for this. In the middle of a conversation here. See what this dude has to say. You see an eccentric middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game. He's the one playing. Exaltation all but radiates from this old fellow. Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play against the world champion every day. He passes several of his darts to you. Who are you? Didn't I say? The darts champion of the world. I'm also called Herschel. I feel the signs again. A new challenger approaches. Another fool to vanquish. Is it you? Yes, I'm that fool. Now you're talking. He starts to tell you the rules of the game with rather too much enthusiasm. Test your skills in a game of darts with Herschel. Agility. I have a 7 in agility, so. Herschel looks as if he's stripped from all purpose. Glancing at his expressionless eyes, you feel like as if you're gazing right. He starts to talk slow. Cheater. I didn't cheat. Cheater. Don't be a spoil sporto. Oh, ow! XP gained. Yeah, but I also lost 5 health because he threw a dart at my at my chest. Tom Rogers cigarettes. I got 46. Okay. Ow, dude, though, seriously. You see Marino, the manager and bartender of the Old Eel. He's been your host for almost a year now, of course in return for your last precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. If you can call this never-ending fucking twilight morning. What was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? Can you separate dream from reality anymore? Oh, I see. Cornetto is quite a philosopher. I find my own view simpler and more effective. Whether this is dream or reality or fucking inferno, the question is, can you die? If you can kick the bucket, which is definitely still the case, my friend, I guess this is real enough. But if you want to give it a shot, I can spare you a pistol. Since you're awake, let's talk about the SIG you owe me. You were too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later. Remember? But I don't see any bruises on myself, and if I'm unhurt, I must have paid the bill. I didn't drink yesterday. Old or... Let's try the speech craft there. He seems dispirited by your argument. I'm not in the mood for a pissing contest. I'll have all your SIGs eventually. Left click on your portrait and exploration screen to focus the camera on your character. Okay. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. He looks at you uneasily. Good day, sir. My name is Eddie Valiant. Good day. Where have you been living? Does it look like a good day to you? Oh no, you're one of those raving lunatics. Alright. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit. Thank you, sir. You are kind, not like those bullies. What can you tell me about that bar? It was a shady place even before the Black Day. We've been hearing that the owner, Marino, has some connections with the Mafia in the West. The bar took the disguise of a restaurant when the Prohibition came. As you can guess, there is no need for that anymore. You can rent a bed and, let's say, a dirty mattress in the attic. If you don't have a place to go and get some moonshine from the bar below. Is it now? How do you survive in Arkham? Between the mob and the cult, you mean? I don't know, because so far everyone else got crushed instead of me. Anyway, I doubt my luck will last much longer. Since the Black Day, I've thought every day would be my last. The mob is the law. Who rules the mob? Waxface. How did they gain power? All legal authority was buried in the ruins on the Black Day. Every one of Arkham's leading citizens, Mayor Anderson, Chief of Police Constance, Father Grayson, vanished. The mob took to the streets. They brought order of a sort. Well, tell me about the cult. Mad fanatics who devoted themselves to Cthulhu and the other old ones. They rule the ruins of North Arkham across the Miskatonic River. The cult comes to this side of the river either to find new blood for their ranks or new victims to be sacrificed in their rites. I'm not sure which is worse. How can I get to the other side of the river? I don't recommend it. There are things lurking in the water. Only the cult can pass the river at will, but I have no idea how. Sometimes you can see their boats on Miskatonic all painted red, crimson omens of doom. What do you know about the Black Day? Nothing more than you, I guess. We had all seen the signs, right? People having the same nightmares, the mysterious disappearances, whole families massacred. We saw it coming, but pretended everything was fine. The Black Day started with that apocalyptic roar piercing deep into our minds. The sky melting, colors fading. I can't remember anything else. It hurts me to remember as well. When we came to our senses, Arkham lay beneath the alien sky, banished from our home forever. We are alone, all alone in this purgatory, left to the mercy of tyrants and deviants. Oh, I gave him 1. Okay, that's fine. Towering depiction of one of the elder gods atop a naked base of a shattered statue. I cannot talk to her. Let's head the way that the dream had me go. We'll see what's going on. There's the Alt key for highlighting points of interest. Honest Bills. You know me. Fighting mob members in Arkham will have dire consequences. Hiding your identity may be a good idea before attacking wax-faced men, but beware, getting into a mortal conflict with a town full of armed ruffians is clearly not among the sanest of ideas. When you first look for a statue... What you first took for a statue is actually a petrified corpse of Bill, who was frozen forever in the exact moment of his agonizing death, the rapidly drying beeswax becoming his burial shroud. Another warning sign emphasizing the incontrovertible regulations of the mob. Failure to abide by these edicts means certain death, as seen in the case of Honest Bill. Older, out-of-production rifles populate these shelves. By the looks of it, most of them would need extensive maintenance before they can be used. With no radio stations left broadcasting in the vicinity, these Neutrodyne radio receivers have no function other than decoration. The man smiles silently. Behind the bars is a stern-looking man who is deeply dissatisfied. Although he looks to be in his 60s, the man invokes a certain kind of respect and fear. Are you here to buy something or just wasting my time? I'd like to trade. You got the cigs, and don't forget that the mob pays good money for bullets. Oh, wow, that's actually a super cool thing. I got 20 rounds of ammunition. Tuxedo, academic. Toolbox. Lockpicks, a shovel, Holy Bible. Sleazy magazine. Camping supplies. Can of kerosene. Crowbar. A hammer. Bulldog. Yeah, wow. Alright, so the question is, we'll take a hammer. I will take one bandage as well. Offer $52 cigs. Oh. I guess I can't barter this way. It's gotta be, okay, it's gotta be exact. That's fine. Okay. Thank you, sir. Only a year ago, had anyone suggested Arkham's most prestigious lodgings would degrade into a festering hive of debauchery, he would have been jeered into silence, yet the reality in this case is bleaker than the imagination. There's the bank. Any sign of life is absent behind the crumbling balustrades of this old Georgian house. The only sound is the whistle of the strange winds through the fractured windows. Although one of the newer buildings in town, the supernatural darkness has reduced the post office to decrepitude, interring the letters of the damned betwixt its vine-covered walls. There must be heaps of undelivered correspondence inside. Seems like it'd be a pretty neat place to go spelunking and exploring. Not junk reuse, quality goods. Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of wax in his filthy hair, the man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which obviously looks more like trash with unfaltering energy. Uncle Rathsack's shop of undiscovered treasures. Don't be shy. Come closer. I have everything you need. Let me see what you've got. A shiv. Leather strips. Empty syringe. Empty bottle. Metal sheet. A doctorate diploma from Miskatonic University. Interesting. Canned pumpkin. Oh no. A handmade pistol. I do have a hammer, so I'm okay with that for... his horse carcass has started to bloat. It appears it was savagely mutilated before dying. Wonderful. That is a thing, and I want it. A key numbered 0. An odd-looking brass key that probably holds the only clue to reach the dismal man. Let's see, journal. I found a peculiar key at the entrance to the ruined university, marked with the number 0. Perhaps I could find someone to tell me what it unlocks. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was his horse. Let's go talk to the lady. You see a skinny woman wearing heavy makeup. Her provocative outfit emphasizes how she earns her living in Arkham. She moves like a person, drugged or drunk. Oh, hi, darling. Her words are welcoming. Her excitement faint. Interested in a good time? It depends. Depends on what? Don't you like what you see? Depends on how much it'll cost me. 30 cigs for a nice long one in the back alley. All the special tricks include what? Stuck around, yeah. That woman's flesh is poison. An interesting figure. The wretched creature before you can hardly be described as human. It is wearing odd, anachronistic clothes and has wrapped its face and hands in tattered rags. Its cringing, confused movements further verify the status of this unfortunate outcast.
Why have the cruel gods chosen me for their ghastly amusement?
I mean you no harm.
Harm is the only thing your kind brought me. To think I once foolishly believed us to be kind. Leave me alone.
Yeah, look at him scurry away from me quickly. Alright, so I gotta head back. Let's see if we can talk to some people here. See a dark-skinned, well-built man approaching. He does not seem to be from these parts. He seems unaffected by the current conditions of Arkham, and there is something inviting, almost provocative, in his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my interruption, but I've been seeing you at the Old Eel and wanted to introduce me mismo. Go on. I am called Eduardo Carnella to be exact. But there's nothing special about my name de la familia. I am just son of another poor fisherman from Kohimar. Yes, Periphery, I still have the hat. Yet I carried the Carnella name to this far part of the world. Now all that remains is our past, no? You may be right. I am Eddie Valiant. No, Periphery, we're not going to keep doing that every time. You're going to have to learn to get over it, man. I wear a hat. It's just how things go. Eduardo shakes your hand eagerly. There is a crackle of energy in his eyes as he firmly shakes your hand. A pleasure to meet you, senor. You're here for something, right? You have a sensation that you may need my services. Different from you, I am accustomed to this. This survival in the streets, the never-ending sobrevivient. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. No, Periphery. I said, you're gonna have to get over it, man. But you see my point now. I know what to do when things get, what do you say, hot. I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerta. So you are offering to fight for me. What do you want to return? Some of my enemies may not be. So you're offering to fight for me. Amor con amor se paga, y los demás con dinero. Love can do much, money can do everything. If you pay me my cigs, senor, you will have your own angel protector. How much for bodyguard duty? 24 cigs for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob or El Diablo himself. Ah. Jeez. Seeing how you stare at me doesn't it have a price? You have no fear, huh? I will have work for you in the near future, but you have to give me a better price. Ben, you are a survivor like me, senor. 23 cigs. You have no fear, huh? Why should I? I have survived by chance all my life. Now I do just the same. We all do, but you were not aware of this before la catastrophe. The swordfish killed me, padre. One day, he go out to work, he never come home. Eso es. Like that. You see, we live by chance alone, but it is when we are out of luck that it became plain. I will play the game, senor, until la diosa fortuna betrays me. I'll think about it. Goodbye. Your choice, senor. I'll be at the old deal if you change your mind. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. What can you tell me about this? If there's something I haven't seen this, maybe the nutty old Isidore can help you. He runs the antique store. He has a thing for keys, so I've heard. No person in their right mind would want to live inside a rotting, clammy shed, nor be gullible enough to purchase any kind of food resulting from fishing. Richter's drugstore. Imports warehouse. Okay, there's another place over there I can go. Another lady of the night. Let's head our way over here. What do you mean? No, periphery. Seriously, drop it, man. Richter gives no freebies no more. Click on your portrait in the exploration screen to focus the camera on your character. Oh, there's the antiques. Fighting mob members in Arkham will have dire consequences. Hiding your... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he's absolutely... Collection of keys. Some are modern, some old and strange. A few weird designs that you've never seen before. Late 18th century Italian harpsichord. You are astounded to see this delicate instrument in such excellent condition. An almost man-sized statue of Pan, god of the mountain wild in ancient Greek mythology. Carved in marble, this is a classical depiction of him perched on a tree stump, playing his flute and enjoying the company of nature. The books arranged in this cabinet consist largely of volumes on archaeology, including all 12 books of Carl Richard Lepsius' pioneering Egyptological work. Denkmale aus Ägypten und Äthiopien in its original 1849 publication. This is one of Pickman's notorious paintings of a human-sized canine thing with goat-like hooves and gold-like eyes. What appears to be human. An alabaster statuette of Barong, the mother of all spirit wardens in Balinese mythology. An intriguing find for anyone interested in obscure oceanic myths. The specimen of a giant praying mantis was preserved in an intimidating predatory pose. Behind the broken glass are a collection of weird relics, including a copper Soviet diving helmet, a tribal totem, a clay figure of a lion, various masks crafted by indigenous people, and an 18th century bust. Most of these figurines are genuine pre-Columbian South American artifacts. Unsurprisingly, there are Christ and Lamb figurines mixed in as well. An exquisite hand-carved Agnus Dei miniature, probably once the possession of a Puritan settler. The item depicts a friar tending a lamb, no doubt a metaphor of God's compassion for his flock. A glass case full of relics, trinkets, and knickknacks, just like the rest of the store. A collection of porcelain dolls is the most interesting find here. Alright, last thing here, I'll start talking to them. A small obsidian statue of Kali, the demon Hindu goddess of death. She is depicted in her battle stance and garishly and authentically colored. An old man is sitting behind the dusty counter surrounded by a variety of odd objects. He doesn't seem pleased to see you. Yes, are you looking for something in particular? It's a very nice collection of keys. Thank you, I've put my life into this collection, though it is unfortunately incomplete. As he quickly reviews his rows of keys, you notice a deep longing in his eyes. Why the interest in keys? I've always been fascinated by keys. I started collecting them in my childhood. It was simply a hobby, of course, until the Black Day. What changed after the Black Day? It's not important. Just remember that I will pay handsomely for keys. I'll feel better knowing why you want them so badly. Very well. After the Black Day, like many others, I lost all hope. With no reason to go on, I decided to end it. You know what I mean? But what I desired most is forbidden to men. For days I fasted and prayed for Hashem's forgiveness, determined to end this misery of existence. I passed out from hunger and exhaustion, and then I dreamed of 2 keys. One was gold and burning, though it was only warm to the touch. The other was silver and bathed in moonlight. Go on. They were the keys of the Temple of Solomon. I have felt the light inside me. Oh, Hashem, He spoke to me. You understand now. This is the reason I have been collecting keys all my life. They are my escape from this Sheol. They were my test, and they will be my salvation. How can a bunch of keys help you escape? There is hidden power in patterns and numbers. Some of the keys are numbered. This makes them special. The effect of Isidor's dream of faith, and he comes to himself again. I think I have said enough. Interesting. Let's talk about something else. I see your wares. Indeed, that is why I am here. But first tell me, if you see something you desire, how do you intend to pay for it? Cigs? I have no interest in hoarding cigarettes, nor do I smoke them myself. I am old enough to value breathing too much. What did you have in mind? Keys! I collect them, you see, all sizes and shapes. If you happen to come across any keys in this accursed place, bring them to Schmidt's Antiques. I will gladly trade the exquisite items from my collection for keys, or if you don't care about your health, I can also pay you with cigarettes. But if you also accepted cigs in trade, it would allow you to obtain more keys. I have all the cigs I need. What if someone were to bring you a special key worth more than what you have at hand? Very well, I see your point. I will accept cigs in payment, but only from you. You made the right choice. Alright, so now let's see what he's got. A cigar, a bundle of cigs. 804. Wow. A ritual knife. Papa Twilight's top hat. 1885 revolver. Wolverine's Wrath. The ceremonial skull of a wild wolverine. Damage dealt as the wearer's health. Okay, cool. He's got some interesting stuff, but let's... What do you know about this key? You see a flash of greed in the old man's eyes. He hastily takes some notes to a particular notebook on the counter. Is it numbered 0? Oh, how interesting. Where did you get such a rare one? From a mysterious man, but I found it because of a dream. Long story. Some dreams indeed hold value. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key numbered 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection here. Tell me about it first, and I'll think about it. Forgive me, but I don't trust people easily. This particular habit also helped me tremendously in staying alive. $500 cigs. Is it for sale now? I said no. 700 cigs. You don't give up, do you? 1,000 right now. If that's not going to happen, I need the key. Losing the key will put everything in jeopardy. You won't change my mind. Sorry. 1,000 for that? All right. Losing the key will put everything. You're not selling it to me. I'm afraid our conversation is over. Then you'll be missing a conversation chance of the facility. I can pay for the. I hope you won't regret it. We all face our regrets in this purgatory. You can leave now. Keys, paths, and meaning. Huh. Thousand sigs. Huh. This charred and decrepit palace, which once hosted many events and receptions as the Gentlemen's Club of Arkham, has been rechristened the Blackened Club by the surviving locals and serves as Waxface's criminal fortress. Having served its time on a daily run to Innsmouth, this bus never suffered from an abundance of customers, yet now this timeless limo has left it with no purpose at all. The vehicle is locked. Stealth! After the locals salvaged whatever they could find of use, cultists turned this humble place of worship into an altar to their own depravity. Wow, this map continues for quite a while. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. No expense was spared in the construction of this beautiful mansion, which exemplifies the design of its period. The structure has somehow remained unscathed and is obviously still occupied, though the relentless vines have begun to assault it more aggressively. Oh. There's some spooky glowing going on in there. Let's go talk to the lady here. With quite a pallid complexion. In her 30s, her outfit gives hints of metropolitan sensibility use. Hypochondria attached to this mystery. Please, madam, I'm listening. I'm looking for my husband, a slender, long-faced gentleman from Boston. His name is Randolph Carter. All I know is he arrived in Arkham. Do you know about him or his whereabouts? Don't know if I've seen him, but the name does ring a bell. I see. Thank you, sir. Perhaps I can help you in your search. I'm sorry, but I should be looking. Interesting. Interesting. French Hills Timber House does not resist the ravenous deconstruction on the Black Day, and nearly all of them have been deserted, presuming the inhabitants were lucky enough to survive at all. Alright, it's getting dark as crap. Or, no, that was just the way the lighting was hitting. Okay. back into the bar, maybe? See a withered old man sitting bent over one of the tables. He's in a heated argument with his bag. The fiery light in his yellowish eyes contrasts sharply with his weary physique. I get it. Cut it out, I said, Dawkins. I tell you one last time, if I ever hear your bloody voice again, I'll break your damn piss pot of a bottle. Do you hear me, all of you? And suddenly Tercius' fiery gaze meets You're early, cabin boy. Sit down and drink some ale with me. Who are you talking to? What's in the bag? You mean in my bag here? And no one of importance to you, just the low-life scum of the sea. Nodden's lot like me. He hears something from the bag which upsets him far as you can tell. How dare you, you hornswoggling bastard! Noddens. And upon dolphins' backs on a vast crenellate shell wherein rode the grey Noddens, lord of the great abyss. You'll learn more about him in your time on deck, cabin boy. You may even serve the needs of the god of the great deep like I do. Noddens is not like these cold, tyrannical, unfeeling gods that rule this realm now. He finds purpose in mortals, although rarely. Shut your yap, Peters. Have I? Or perhaps we're all in a damned ship sailing through the black forsaken waters, eh? And that may make you a cabin boy, all right. What did you say to me, you foul-mouthed horsepawn? Yes, the ship. Can its name be Arkham? Perhaps there's wisdom in your words. Long Tom, just when I thought you'd come to your bloody senses. No, I'll be sitting here drinking my ale or whatever this horse piss is. What did you say, cabin boy? Tell me then, cabin boy, before you leave, why do ye follow the man who sails the whirlpools of reality? In the dismal man. Dismal? Yes, that's bloody fitting. Now answer me question, cabin boy. I'd like to join him. I believe he'll have answers to this mystery. Perhaps he does, but ask yourself if those answers will actually make you feel better or worse than before. What? Peter's found another one? Good boy, all right. You'll have what you want. Whenever I decide to leave this rat hole of a tavern, of course. No one here is going anywhere. You see a beautiful short-haired young woman smoking a cigarette. There is a daring, carefree quality about her which is pretty rare in this town. I can see that you're glancing towards this direction, sir. Perhaps we shall turn this into a conversation. May I offer you a drink? I don't drink, but I can enjoy some company. Your choice, but I prefer to be a little half-cut myself. I used to drink before the shoots to calm my nerves. Just the right amount, of course. I guess my nerves need it constantly these days. May I learn your name? I am Clara Bell. You have probably known my name if things were right. For once in my life, I was an actress. Heard of the movie Hollow Hearts? No. Not a surprise, it was never released. The critics saw it, though. I remember one of them, Bill Hunst, approaching me after the special screening telling me, "You've got it, Clara. You're real star material." No need to say that he was drunk and flirty as a male baboon in mating season. Whatever. Later, I had time to think about what he said to me about this star material thing. You know, I have eternity to reflect upon these things. Star material. Why should I become some material after all? No human being can be seen merely as material. I mean, I wanted to be an artistic to defeat that notion in the first place. But you have to fit somewhere in there. I mean, your world. Be a good wife or be good fun. Oh, you're better than that. Be a good investment. All my life I wanted to be there on the magazines, on the silver screen, all of that jazz. But you know, sometimes I can't help thinking that this may actually be the better alternative, because I would never have quit going for the top myself. Come on. I really wish I knew. It's a mystery to me as well. I was waiting for the release of Hollow Hearts at the hotel in LA when Bernie called. He's my manager. Bernie wanted me to meet him, the private funder in Arkham. So I hastily came to this forsaken place. I couldn't afford refusing such a thing, you know. When I arrived at the train station, Bernie was nowhere to be found. He was supposed to meet me there, but he never came. What did you do next? I was too tired and confused. I decided to wait for Bernie here in Arkham for a few days, so I headed to the Essex Hotel. Who'd say that it would be my new home for the rest of my life? So you can still afford staying there, dollar becoming obsolete. Let's just say I've met the right people. You know, it was never about the money. Money is just another way to display power. Survive my childhood and you know. What about your childhood? Oh, you're my psychiatrist now. Forget it. Did you see Bernie Lee? No, never. Everything before the Black Day seems blurry now. Did he really call me that day? Did he ever arrive in Arkham? What do you think about this key, Marino? My knowledge on that thing will greatly depend on whether you're planning to buy a drink or not. I hear this a lot, more than you think. It better be antique shop. Better check it out. I mean, antique chest that he built way there. I'm in love with the horror and need to take my precautions. What would happen if I became a cornetto like you? Yep. I guess I gotta sell him the key, so... Hey, that's what I gotta do. Alright. I'm here for the key again. Not very tempting. But if you also give me your word to bring the key after you're done with it, this may sort of look like a deal. I promise. 50 cigs and your word to bring me the key. Deal. I hope you'll respect the other part of our deal. I'll be waiting for the key. Now for my part. That key is for the safe deposit boxes in the Bank of Arkham. I wasn't aware of the existence for one labeled 0. Thank you. I'll check the place. Wow, I kind of had a feeling, but I just didn't. Alright, so back over here. Uh-oh. There's no man of Arkham or even of death. There's nothing human under those rags. Your kind brought this upon us. Cursed creature. The angry mob before you is about to lynch the miserable being you encountered a short while ago. It seems this outsider has been chosen as the scapegoat for what these people suffered in the wake of the Black Day. Leave him alone. What makes of fear and hatred? Are you in league with this demon? Don't you see what this kind of... Look what you've become. Do you think we've returned to the Dark Ages? A few months have passed and you've already turned to the Salem Witch. You do the same to the mob. Tough choice. You cannot fight the real evil, so you've invented your own evil. Is this your justice? Mania points to one particular ailment which has plagued the spirit of mankind since the beginning of journey. Shame. Wait for them to leave.
Why did you intervene on my behalf?
I just wanted to help. To tow the burning emeralds. I have to leave. You don't have to walk alone, you know.
I'm capable of helping my own self, stranger. Much less others. Such is the lot the gods have given me. Leave me be, that I may continue my search for that accursed man. The man in black with no face. A man with the cane of burns. The ghostly tapping of his stick still rings in my ears.
Then you are doomed as I am, stranger. In my bones I know no good will come from finding him. Yet I have nothing else except to find him. His countenance is the last thing I saw before finding myself in this purgatory. Hear the rugged voice. There is no coincidence that you know what the man of the cane of bones. Perhaps I shall walk with you for a time. Ask your name. I don't remember. I am unsure if I ever had one, but I know one thing. Whatever fate tosses me, remain the outsider, whoever you are. It is a pleasure. Oh! Cool! Alright, so now let's see here. There we go. The outsider. Antediluvian, unknown, male, nihilistic, cursed bloodline. Physique 4, agility 5, sense 6, mind 7. He's got occult, stealth, survival, medicine. He's got more health than me, that's for sure. And more sanity. Good lord. Oh, what are these? Perks and ability. Oh, cool. So there's a level up system. That's nice. The bank will be over here. Is he? I'm just gonna stand there for a while. Into the bank. Oh. Fucking loony. Alrighty. This demented venture ended prematurely and pitifully. Bank entrance hall. Making progress is the main goal of Stygian. Progressive escape is always a viable option in combat. Wear them out and run. That's good advice. A lot of games don't normally do that. I ain't got nearly enough SIGs to hire that guy. Wrinkles, wrinkles. Struggle begins. Oh, I like him. He's freaking awesome. Alright, so now we have a combat. I'm assuming that's extreme range. Oh, I got him. Got him with a graze. That's fine. He's got clawed hands. That's creepy. Actually, I'm gonna keep him over here so that they can stay as backup to each other. Defend. Oh, very cool. Tries to lighten a friend's burden. Okay, that's fine. That works. Waltz of Madness. You sense that something troubling may follow after this. I missed. Okay, so now defend. I'm liberating you. Please keep hurting each other. Miss. Okay, good. Ah, 4 damage. Okay. Oh, crap. Oof. Oh, I didn't equip the hammer. I can't shoot that one, and I can't shoot that one, so I have to switch over to melee. There we go. New turn begins. So initiative changes every time. That's interesting. Ow. Eddie Valiant, no! Waltz of Madness. Oh, boy. What? Oh, escape route. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going for that. Howl of Insanity. Good God. Oh, God, dude. He's getting his butt kicked over here. Treat, yeah. Good lord, we were just getting destroyed there. No? Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm assuming that's where I want to go. Area 6 for future challenges. You never know when you'll need them. Okay. Customer account records. Bank manager's note. Wads of dollars. Interesting. Alright. The bank manager's note. Right click. What's written by detailing the insert. Read it. I've never been a man who puts any stock in superstition, yet my experience today has shaken my once strict convictions. I had an unannounced visitor. He was a tall man dressed in a finely cut suit and top coat, all impenetrable black, and his face, well, peculiar as this may sound, I do not remember a damn thing about it, not his age, the look in his eyes, or the color of his hair. When I try to recall these details, my mind goes completely blank. Interesting. The progressive escape was definitely the better option there. Conserve your ammo, especially higher caliber bullets. Everything is numbered. Ones that kill are high demand. Oh, there's a bank teller. Alright, he's got 5 of 5. Shiny bits of crystal from this ruined chandelier. Go ahead or... A wrench, nice, and a laudanum. Let's go ahead now that I've got 2 and use. I think that upped his sanity? I don't know. Alright. Oh no, I just opened that. What am I doing? A strangely presentable man in a sharp suit waits eagerly at one of the destroyed cash counters. The moment he sees you, he begins to speak rapidly and enthusiastically. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? As you can see, this has been a very busy day, and it looks like the boom has finally come to Arkham. It's nice to see our little town thriving, don't you think? Sure is. Of course you agree, sir. We all share the same dream in this country, after all. As proud citi... He doesn't even blink. He almost looks like a living statue. Excuse me, sir. Some men are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights. Help you with your transactions, sir. May I see your credentials, please? Does this suffice? You are the spoiler of secret sins. Yeah, your documents, sir. I hope they will aid you in the game of misery, piss, and shit. Oh! We're doing this again, alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude didn't have no pants. See if I can get one of them down. There we go. All right. Howl of insanity again. Goddamn rear attack, man. That is... Liberate. Please. No, please keep hitting her. Ow. God, he is hurting something fierce. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna start losing my mind very quickly. My insanity does not take too many hits. Nice. Reload. I probably should have defended, but... Aw, hit her in the head with a hammer. Come on. Hit her with a hammer. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I'll pay attention here. Oh, thank God she missed. Hit her with the hammer. Come on. There we go. The things I got here. Oh, man. Wow, I got all my health back. That's astonishing. Junk fetish, screws. I got junk keys, which I know I can sell. 2 to 5, yeah. That's way better. Did I? Oh, I lost my credentials. And he gave me a young girl's diary. He took my badge. Gotta get him. Bank offices. I don't foresee this going well. A few cigs. I wonder if I should have tried stealthing. That probably would have been smarter. That's fine. Please just come right up to me so I can shoot you. Shit. Absolutely wish I could have given him like the wrench or something. Despair loses the will to make any moves. Oh god, everybody goes before me. Ow. Man, can you guys just like start beating each other up, like, pretty please? Damn. That works. Alright. Thank goodness for that. Oh, sweet. We're gonna go ahead and go to the hammer here. Damn it. Oh, come on, hit him. That's fine. Just hit each other. Shoot. Oh, he's so close. Hit him one more time. Thank you. Yeah, defend, please. I don't need to be in this anymore. I have to. I got a new level. I'm missing out on some items, but... Bank Manager's Note 2. But stranger still, I swear by our God and Savior Jesus Christ that he knew about Frederick. He knew of my only son, about his incurable disease, and not just the fact of it, but every symptom, every maddening detail. He claimed to have certain powers that he could cure my boy. All he asked in return is that I install on his behalf a safe marked with the number 0. It would be our little secret. He's not doing too bad. Here we go, character. Oh, sweet, I got 2 skills. Let's up our firearms. Do athletics, alertness, +2 to reaction, better criticals, nah. +5 to maximum save. +1 to physical defense. Accuracy and damage. Better price for wounders. Grants bonus action point in the first round. Or escape artist makes progressive escape more easily. To be fair, I would want to do gunslinger. But he needs some clarity. Sanity's up to 55, which is good. Another bank manager note. Water dollars and heat cancer getting. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. A few cigs. Lots of cigs. I'm guessing the pantsless man is going to be in here. Pay their fees. He's not in here. Yep, they saw me. Okay. Oh, another one. All right. Alright, try to take him out. I should try to take out. Take out him. There we go. And then I can attack him. And defend. Should have had him attack him first and then attack him so I wasn't giving them a rear strike. It's fine. Despair, please. Ah, of course, he didn't do that. I need him to not be facing the rear. Defend. Yeah, that's fine. Hit him. Damn it. Hit him. Critical initiative success. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty hungry here. Oh, yes. Shut up. Good God. Damn it. Let's see, how long have I been going? I think I'm gonna try to be done soon, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, they're, people who have gone insane, so they might sound like rabid dogs, yes. 6 keys. Yeah. I got 6 angst. Sweet. I'm gonna try to be done here soon, I guess. We could turn off stealth right now. Yeah, can we get over there? Silver necklace, gold ring. Safe is locked. Useless key. Where? Oh, okay. I was like, why wouldn't it let me pan over? I gotta have him walk over. Bank manager's office. Okay, this is where the pantsless man ran. Like notebook, empty syringe, a morphine shot. Alright. This is Stygian, and it's a Lovecraftian Cthulhu Mythos RPG. This is the demo, and it's actually really good so far. Got a bit of a challenge to it, but actually I should go to stealth. But it's a lot of fun, actually, and I mean, very story driven. So I've had to do quite a bit of talking. Oh, there we go. Ammunition, cigarettes. Whiskey, sanity 4 to 7. Manager's note 3. Alright. However, I try to erase it from my mind. I cannot forget the man's reply when I asked the significance of the number 0. Well, little man, every countdown ends with 0, does it not? The safe will be necessary after the end of all that is. God forgive me, but I did as he asked. I concealed the accursed safe in the wall of my office 2 nights ago. It seems that damned motivational poster served a purpose after all. I swim in dark waters now, and God forbid should I vanish. Sneaky. Be a tightwad, own something. The safe that should not be there. Investigation. You may try to find a weakness in the structure of the bricks. Proceed. The safe number 0. Dismal Man's poem and a Cthulhu statuette. Man, I can carry a lot of stuff. Oh, I got some sanity back. Did he do as well? Okay, good. I just need to... I need to heal him. I feel bad. Like, this poor dude just joined me. The soul of a scavenger of the seas shall be found inside a bottle of lead. The last destination of a bodiless starfarer shall be heard from the mouth not of flesh. The drop of crawling chaos shall be stolen under the ruins, once halls of wisdom. The vial of Zen shall be played at the underground pits of your ancestors, and the book shall be read which should not be read. Only then you may wish to call me by the timeless stones on the nameless isle. Only then you may wish to walk by me between the endless realms of pitch black. Small gray-green stone idol of a grotesque way creature showed its age of abysmal antiquity. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight that bank dude. Oh, holy balls, what is that? Do not interfere with us, ape. Alright. This game was awesome. And the pre-order link doesn't work, but that's fine. Alright, I liked the crap out of that game. That was super cool. And I'm not one for pre-orders. I'm really not. And it sucks, this game's not going to be out until 2019, but I would absolutely get this game. Like, I would get this. I will do a full playthrough of it. I'd love for this to be the stream game. Like, this is just awesome. I like the mechanic of being able to run away from a fight and still get rewarded for it, because I'm a D&D nerd. I've as a DM tried to reward players for being smart about things, whether it's in and out of combat, and I feel like that's such a cool decision for them to make, that in a very brutal system such as Call of Cthulhu, fighting is not your only option. In fact, it's should be your last resort. In fact, I should not have been fighting them as much as I did. I should have been taking every opportunity to make those progressive escapes. So I took way more damage than I should have on that. But that is a fantastic demo to what I am going to assume to be a fantastic game. And I said I'm probably not going to pre-order, because I don't do pre-orders on games. I don't particularly like it. But I will definitely get this game, because this was just really, really good. So, that being said, it's been a pretty good length of stream there. I'm going to try to get my head back into playing Morphite. I might have to actually, like, look that game up and see if there's a way to, like, start mapping out, or at least, get an idea of how to finish up some of those side quests and start maybe finding planets that have the resources I need to do some of the upgrades, because that's going to become absolutely necessary, I think. I do like the story. I'm starting to feel like the gameplay is dragging just a little bit, so I'll try to see if I might get it back into that one, but definitely going to be checking out Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. So thanks everybody for popping in. If you came and said anything in chat, thank you. So I will see you guys next time.